getting money. And bitch on the ball. Young stunner. Alexa, volume down too. I forgot I'm over here on YouTube and shit. YouTube don't like playing music and shit. YouTube don't like me playing music and shit. What up, D Brooks? Yeah, man. I was already like live over there on TikTok for like an hour this morning, man. But you know my traffic ain't like that. My traffic ain't like that over there because I ain't been really live on social media. Period. For real, for real. So you know we getting back into the swing. How you doing this morning, bro? Sounding like my daddy. Young stunner. Bitch on the ball. Bitch on the ball. I was trying to see why that shit wasn't sitting flush. He said we really got a community over here on the red button. Yeah, man. And then like, man, TikTok is in such a. I feel like TikTok is in such an imbalance, man. It don't know where they want to go, where they want to stay. Like, it's very indecisive, you know what I'm saying? And for somebody to put like, all that work into, building a community and all of that, try to build a community and everything over there, and then they just take it away. And I mean, I understand that's why a lot of people is going like between multiple platforms and shit. You know what I'm saying? They hopping over they doing Instagram and, so they doing, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook's starting to pay people, you know what I'm saying, for their content and stuff. So if you able to get an audience or get your community going, then like you good, you locked in. But like I said, YouTube has been here. You know what I'm saying? Been here, ain't going nowhere. I feel like, and everything like that. So, like I said, I've told people that I do like going live over there because I can kind of play and listen to my music and stuff while I'm jamming or vibing with the people and stuff. And over here, they got what's the word for it? The copyright. You know what I'm saying? So they got the copyright over here, and the copyright just be like, fuck, man. Like, I just want to jam and work on my car. You know what I'm saying? Or jam and clean up, or jam and vibe or whatever. But you can't because they gonna hit you with a little strike or not strike, or they'll shut the video down. You know what I'm saying? Demonetize it, like all this stuff, man. Like, it's not like I'm out here performing the song. That's not the case. Like, I'm just listening to the music just like anybody else would. So this one right here, let me where's that? He said, yeah, that's the only downfall over here is the music restrictions. Yeah. Other than that, man, you know, bro, we've been over here a long time, bro. Like, I think they sent me a thing for an anniversary shit, man. It's been 12, maybe like 12 years. Been doing YouTube or something. So, you know, yeah. We ain't new to this, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as content creators in general, like I mean, I feel like it started here on YouTube. Everybody else is now jumping into content creation out of this on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. What up, Toxic? Yeah, but that's different though. You know what I'm saying? That's real different. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Smash that like button if you will. Share the live if you will. You know what I'm talking about? Where you from, Toxic? We got 41 people in there, or is that an error? You seeing what I'm seeing, D Brooks? I say 41. Is that a glitch, or is y'all in here like that? Smash that like button. Let's go. But you know me, Bruce, man. I'm just trying to get my damn garage on the right track. I feel like that's the story of my life. I can't never maintain it, but I'm sick of you niggas. Alright. I'm so tired. I got tired. They don't even got the sizes on this shit. Dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. All that other shit. Yeah, the label that pays me. You are you back monetized on your? Cause I know that I think you had lost the one channel, right? And that's the kind of crazy part, man. Like I won't lie, you know, kind of trying to chase monetization on other platforms when I already had it right here, or I got it right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean they can be a little strict sometimes, but for the most part, you know, we already locked in over here. You know what I'm saying? Like the numbers that people be trying to get on YouTube and other social media platforms, like we already there over here. You know what I'm saying? We over here, we established, you know, people see us in public, like they recognize my face, they know who I am. Like, oh, they brought me back. Okay. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you was on the original. That's good though. It's too late for all that. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff was in that one toolbox when that shit failed. I gotta make sure I add you on the. I don't know if I got you. Excuse me. I don't know if I got you on my new Facebook. Cause I was trying to do something, some separation shit, and fucked around and lost my main account and shit. So it was like a year and a half later fighting several emails and chat GPT. God damn. That's crazy. I do remember when it happened, but for it to take that long for them to reinstate it, like that's wild. But like I said, I'm glad you was able to get it back, bro. I bought that shit. I ain't even took that shit out the box. Hey, John, I'm just cleaning up right now. We do got a couple projects or whatever that we finna get back on, and let's try to start making some progress maybe. I say maybe because I know how I can get sometimes. Oh yeah, there's a couple LS motors over there. Let me see one second if I can rotate you. So this one right here, this is the 5.3 that came out of my photo Caprice, right? Well, after I put it in there. So it was making like a tapping, knocking noise, low oil, well, yeah, tapping, knocking noise, low oil pressure. Pulled it out, and yeah, this is where it's been sitting. I don't know exactly what the diagnosis is. However, I do know that I cannot remove the camshaft. How Sway? How do I get the camshaft out? Or do I not get the camshaft out if one of the bearings spun? So if you know, let me know, cause I don't know. She got smiling, bro. Ain't this was in this case? This is the case for this. Why that shit not fitting? I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, you can feel it. It's like the number. So if the bearing, so that's the thing. If the bearing is coming with it, that's why it won't continue to come out, because the bearing is stuck on one of them things. So how does it? How do I do that? Do I need to like take the back cover off and like punch it through like with a sledge and shit, or what? Get the most knuckle less. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn our heads. I choose you, baby. Time to get down with the team. He said he could do that. Maybe he. Yeah, so I never really broke down one. Well, I've never ran into the cam not coming out. You know what I'm saying? Or like a spun bearing or anything like that. But uh, yeah. So Brooks, you remember when we did the giveaway, the turbo giveaway? So I never actually did the turbo. Well, I did the giveaway. I did the turbo giveaway. It was cheaper. It was cheaper to just send them the one, like order them one and send it to them versus trying to mail this one off. I thought, and it was less hassle. You said they got videos on them GPT. You talking about like Chat GPT? I done heard a lot about that, but I ain't ever used it. How does that how does that work? Cause you know, I'm not gonna say I'm a dinosaur. I just a lot of times probably be stuck in my ways and stuff. What up, Boston? I be stuck in, you know, the ways of how I've done stuff for years. You know what I'm saying? You still not? Hey Brooks, have you used ChatGPT? I'm guessing that's what John is talking about. He said, man, you get on that AI, GPT, it'll unlock a whole different realm of the world and the internet. Oh, for real? Nah, that's a Caprice. Chevy 1989 Caprice Broham. It got photos on it. Let me. If you move it a little bit that way, you can see it better. All right, there it goes. Photos. I got some stuff with some two-doors though. I got a two-door box Chevy, two-door Cutlass. Oh, Brooks. Oh, I got something coming, dog. Yeah, I got something else coming, Brooks. I'm gonna put all this stuff in this bag. It does look like a Monte Carlo. Yeah, at that first glimpse, you're not the first person to say that, Kevin. You're not the first person to say that. Let me get back to my shit, man. Brooks, we used to. If they come in the live, if you interact in the live, because everybody don't come in here interacting in the lives and stuff. So I haven't been live. So what I like to do over here, man, is give people the admin shit. Give them the wrenches. Especially not everybody, but the people that be interacting and shit, man. You get the wrenches because you see it's like 55 people in here, but it's only Brooks, Kevin, and John that's communicating. So, you know what I'm saying? If shit do get to popping off, you know what I'm saying, y'all can hold that shit down. Said it does look like a Monte Carlo. The motor looks fire. I just put together my 89 Fox body with a little 351 build. I love the old school. Yeah, Kevin, so if you look on the channel, I got an 86 Cutlass, 84 two-door box Chevy. Then I got this one, 89 photo box Chevy, and then I got a C10 over there sitting on the other side of this Caprice. He said, you not with the photo shit? You don't like the photos, John? So this is the only photo that I got. Like I had to have this one. You know what I'm saying? Amongst all the box Chevys, like this one and the Landau was like, I feel like those is like maybe top 2. You know what I'm saying? So you got your ball heads, you got your Landaus, you got your photos, photo Brohams, and then you got your LS Broham. You know what I'm saying? So being that this one was only made, I think 88 through 90, I feel like they a little bit more sought after, and there's not as many of them. So is that you trying to drag race it? No, I ain't trying to drag race it, mullet. Not that one. I might got something for that though. Yeah, like a little G-body. Now my G-body, I call my G-body badass yellow boy. You know what I'm saying? It's a 1986 Cutlass. It got a 6.0 in it. Solid. Yeah, got a 6. Okay, all the videos out there anyway. So, 6.0 sloppy stage 2 cam, 3500 style. Transmission is kind of in the transitional period right now. The rear end I just recently got done. Well, actually like almost 2 years ago now. So yeah, we upgraded the rear end, put 28 spline axles, posi unit, and upgraded the gears. So It said with the earlier shot, it showed the two-door view looked like a Monte Carlo, like Kevin guessed. Yeah, it did. Landaus are the hardest to get. Yeah, because the production numbers were even lower on those. You know, so. And they only made Landaus, I think, up to 87. So I think they started like, because it started like in the 70s, like the 77, and then it got up to a certain year, and then I know they stopped for like a year or two, and then they brought them back, and then stopped at 87. I know 87 was the last year though. He said the other guy in town that had a Grand National 1,000 horsepower. Oh wow, 1,000 real horsepower. Okay. He said what ratio in the rear? So I went with 373s. What's up, Bob? If y'all coming in and tapping in, man, that thing said we got 85 people in here, man. Please push the like button. Please share the live. I appreciate everybody for coming in here and rocking with your boy this morning. Oh, snap. Got no wife, but the wife be my girlfriend. Bitch, I know, man. What you need help with, Bob? Put that in me. Work for it. A good choice. I just changed from 410 to 373. Don't get me wrong, the 410 was fast as hell, but too much RPM on the highway. Yeah. What setup you got in your Monty? You said you got a Monty, right? Oh no, you just said G-Body Shuffle. So what G-Body do you got? I think I was guessing that was a Monty. And that's another thing, you know, these cars is coming like knocking on 40. Like, bro, I turned 40 this year. Like, okay, I turned 40 next month. You know what I'm saying? So What up, Mike? It's 7 o'clock in the morning here. 96 people. What? Hey, y'all seeing this? Hey, smash the like button. Share the live, man. Let's go. If y'all got an old school, man, drop y'all old schools in your old schools or your projects. Period. In the comments, man. 117. Where the likes at? Where the comments at? The comment section should be out the chain. Shawty wanna cook. Bottles in the club. Let's see. 4,000 RPMs at 80. Yeah, that's that's up there. So with the good man, just still stacking cars. I'm considering 410 for my box of 26s and 480 because how tall the wheel is. Oh, you got 26s? Bro, I haven't. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't even been watching YouTube like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the usual, how we was tapped in, bro, and everything. Like, I probably ain't been there in a minute. But, you know what I'm saying? I plan on getting back to it, though. Okay, 94 Fleetwood, Missouri for you non-natives. Okay. So that's a 1989 Chevy Caprice. LS Broham. Say the whole thing. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. You know what I'm talking about? Because I like it. A little lick the rapper. I'm in Texas. I'm from Texas. I know if people are dropping their time and location. I'm in Texas. I appreciate them likes, man. Appreciate them likes. Bottles in the club. American Muscle. Yeah, that's all. That's all I ride for the most part. Unless you count the Ram, which is made by Fiat, Chrysler people. But you know, whatever. It's been good to me. That's my daily. Cause these beautiful old school, bro, I wouldn't dare try to daily them, man. Cause shit, man, the way that people drive and shit, don't be paying attention. Everybody on their phone, bro. You hit my shit, I'm gonna be sick. When I say that, man, I'm talking about distraught, sick. Like, I don't. Shout out to all them boys that get into them wrecks and then get back at it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If one of mine, if one of mine go down, I don't know that I got it in me to come back, dog. I don't know that I got it in me to come back. Cause I got a built 8.8 rear end, Detroit locker. Oh, okay. What's going on with the motor? So, this motor here behind me, this is the one that came out the box Chevy. You know, we had some oil pressure problems and all of that. So, like I was telling Brooks, man, you know, I pulled it, you know, we pulled it apart or whatever. I just wanted to see if there was anything that was going to be like a telltale sign of what went wrong. And the camshaft won't come out. You know what I'm saying? So camshaft won't come out because the bearing, spun a bearing, the bearing trying to come out with it. No bueno. No motherfucking bueno. So, I had another motor that I was going in, or that went in there, but that's another story. Y'all gotta wait for the video for that one. It still hurts. It still hurts. Yeah, so I was just asking them like if anybody knew like a tip or trick or something to, I guess, get that bearing off of the, yeah, to get that bearing off of there. And a lot of times, man, like these motors and shit, bro, they so easy to come by. Like instead of like going to a machine shop and paying somebody to remove it and all that shit, you can just go find another motor on Marketplace. But at the same, because it's gonna cost you more. It's gonna cost you more to rebuild that motherfucker than anything. If you take it to a machine shop and have them do it and shit. But in this situation, I mean, I would need the assistance of a machine shop to try to get the shit to where I needed to go. You know what I'm saying? I have a BMW with a 2.5 liter with turbo. When you finish your car, we can do some. Okay. John said, Russ never sleeps. Facts. Brooke said he's a fan of the 8.8. 8.8 about the best you can get besides the 4.9. Yeah. And they want a lot for that 4.9 inch. You paid $75 for 8.8, Brooks? I'm ready. Is it an 8.8 more than stout for the Fox body? I'm a Chevy guy, man, but that is, if I could get my hands on a, well, I wouldn't go looking for it, but if a Fox body fell in my lap, I'd keep it. That is one style of Mustang I do like. On my box Chevy. Let's spend the day and clean up the garage some. I need to clean the inside of my car out, and the trunk is out of control. Let's just do better at everything today. Thanks, Kyle. That's why I've been up and at it since about 5:30. I mean, we know that it didn't get like this overnight, so it won't be fixed overnight. But you know, we chip away at it a little bit. Be good to go. There are plenty of them already at salvage yards here in St. Louis. Block be junk probably anyway on that one. Right, and that's what I was thinking. Like, if anything, should I could use that hoe for a cord? Maybe. So I'll probably just end up taking my heads off that motherfucker. I believe the head is good, but the fact that I can't get the cam out, yeah. It said, or a boat anchor. Yeah, boat anchor. At this point, I don't know. Could I sell it for scrap? Swaps. Hey, we just cleaning up this morning, 70. I probably ain't been out here in this garage and got them moving around and cleaning this stuff in a while, man. So overtime, so we up early at it trying to put a dent in it. You know what I'm saying? Then get on about the rest of our day. I ain't gonna be in here all day, but yeah. Yeah, so that might be what I do, man. I might just finish tearing it the rest of the way down and get rid of the block with that cam that's stuck in there. Take my heads off. Take my heads off. Take the crank out. Take the heads off. Take the crank out, and then get rid of the rest of it, because like we were saying, the shit's come dime a dozen at this point. Right. Pistons and crank and rods, yo. So yeah, that's probably what I'll start doing. Maybe not today, but yeah. Cause I got a whole nother. Let me show you. Let me show you what I got over here, John. Yeah. So this is that motor, right? Cause at this point, John, I really got too many, right? So, like I said, the cam is not, and you can hear that bearing loose on that cam, and that's why that ain't coming out. So, but yeah, so I got that one. Then I got this block over here. This one we was, getting ready to assemble. I put new cam bearings in there. I put them in there. You know what I'm saying? That tool from Summit get the job done. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I put new cam bearings in here. So this one we getting ready to, or is in the process of getting ready to build and put back together and shit. The motor was running, I'm assuming, before I got it, but then I was like, well, since I have it, so I tore it, pretty much tore it all the way down. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead. I wasn't in no rush. We'll go ahead and put new bearings in it, new mains. Yeah, new mains, new cam bearings, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And then seal it all the way back up, new head gaskets, all that good shit, and be good to go. So the stuff over here, the stuff off of this motor can be used over there. Although I did have like a set of pistons and shit, but they had been sitting so long, so I had them sitting in some solvent, and yeah, so it's been a process. But like I said, when I ran into an issue with, trying to get my photo back together, then that's when I was like, man, it's just been a lot of shit going on this year. So, but like I said, we finna get back to it. So, I mean, I could potentially try to like adjust these arms and have the motor kind of sit up a little bit higher and do it that way. Or I could just take it off the stand. I could take what I need. I mean, but like somebody else was saying, hell, if that bearing spun like that, then the block probably ain't no good. Or it's gonna have to be honed, and a whole lot more money gonna have to put off into it. So, is it really worth it? Probably not. I'm just saying, it probably ain't. So, like I said, these 5.3s is in such abundance that I don't think it would be. So, hey, Swaps, what did you do when what did you do? How did you get the motherfucker out? Or did you get it out? Oh shit, it's bright outside now. Stormtrooper's funny. You say you did what? You did from the back and top and everywhere. That's the can over there in Blanco after I got it out. So the can was still good? Everything I do. Ooh yeah. I will do. Oh wow. So that cam might. I mean, it's just a stock cam, so I don't know if I would even try to go through all that to save it. But from the way that we was losing oil pressure, it definitely makes sense now. Like that rattling, like when we would get up some pressure and it was like, like yeah, it definitely makes sense now because that bearing spun. But yeah, probably like I said, we'll probably just pull what's salvageable off of there, cause I mean, I don't know, cause I mean I got that block, I got another block that's over there in the back of the C10. Yeah, like so I got three engines, not even in cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what happened with the block that what happened with the block that you took the cam out of? I'm something like a, I'm kind of something like a hoarder swap. So okay, you didn't use it. Yeah, and I was thinking the same thing because if I gotta send it to a machine shop and have them fucking, well, they would have to, I guess, rehone it or whatever they do. Like, and machine shop shit. Machine shop shit. Not only is it time consuming, it's the kind of, it can get pricey. You know what I'm saying? So like I was telling them, man, I'll probably just pull my heads off of here because, like I said, I believe the heads to be good. Take the crank out of it, pistons, rods, all of that. Take all of that out of it, and then go from there. And then use that stuff to put in this block that I already put new camshaft bearings in. I assembled the bottom end. It's like that's another story, but yeah, I'ma possibly use that shit over here. So Lefty! What's up, my boy? Yeah, man. Like, I mean, I know they want the money. You know what I'm saying? It's who don't, you know? Shit, money made the world go around. You know what I'm talking about? But shit be like that. Shit be pricey, man. So we ain't got time for that. I feel like every angle I go is like blurry. It was a Mustang build, then pulled the cam, put it in the 5.3 and did burnouts. Yeah, let's take the heads off and take a look. Take a look at what, Aaron? I mean, we know the. So right now, like I said, I know we can't get the cam out because one of the bearings is spun. Like that, I know. Like I said, I'm just out here kind of cleaning up this morning, trying to get it to where I have the space and the area and stuff to work or whatever. So I started kind of over here. Like I just got a whole bunch of shit, bro. So this is actually better than it was. But you know, I'm working my way back here to the corner so I can kind of just get rid of whatever I got, this loose and shit, and then start working. Then I can rearrange stuff and get it to where I need to be. But honestly, I just got too much shit. Is that if I was in Georgia, I could. If you was in Georgia, I could hook you up. Oh, you got like a machine shop? 1.7 roller rockers, the poor man's cam. 1.8 your valve at the pistons. I'm trying to remember because also I think when I built this motor, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video. I think when I built this motor, I put new lifters in it. I don't remember. Do y'all remember swaps? Lefty, Boston. I know y'all been around for a while. I don't know, but it be so much going on that hell y'all probably don't remember either. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's here and actually engaging and tapping in, man. It's a whole. They say it's 54 people in here, but we only got 15 likes and about a handful of people commenting. Cornbread said, "What's the best poor man motor to get?" I appreciate you coming in and interacting, Cornbread. I used I used to live in Georgia a while ago. When I was in the army, I was stationed out there in Fort Stewart, so like southeast Georgia. But yeah, way back then, man, I ain't know shit about cars, motors, none of that shit. I was young, but over time, life and experiences, I ended up falling into this expensive ass hobby. Yeah, so if that's the case, I'm gonna pull them lifters. Them lifters gonna come up out of there. Okay, cause shit, them motherfuckers ain't cheap. I done seen y'all remember goddamn what her name is? Uh what that dude name? Driveway engineer. driveway engineer then went to the junkyard and took fucking rockers, picked up rockers off the ground. Know what I'm saying? Cleaned them off and shit, whatever, and put them in the motor and ran them. So like, we not throwing it, like, especially if it ain't no junkyard part. Like, yo, we salvaging everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause this one ain't got no lifters in it right now. So them lifters can come out of that block and go into that block. So I get a lot of 5.3s to be strokes. Ah, okay. Yeah, man, y'all was playing with so many motors, it's hard to remember y'all. Yeah, cause you know, you got the C10, the Cutlass, the box, the two-door box Chevy. Then you had a photo. This was the one that was originally in the photo, and then I had pulled it out, put another one in there. Which, like I said, y'all gotta wait for the video for that one. I don't want to. Let's just say I don't know if I ever want to try to build another motor again, because I don't know where I went wrong. It started good. It started great. I know I said y'all gotta wait for the video, but I mean, yeah, we are slowly kind of talking about it anyway. But so let's just say the motor that I built, something went wrong. Something went horribly wrong. So let's just say that one is in there gonna have to come back out. The L 6.0 LQ9 good. Yeah, LQ9 is good. I got an LQ4, I think, in the Cutlass. One of my subscribers had sent it to me or whatever. And that motor had like so many miles on it. Like, I pulled the cam out, put a new cam in, bearings. Well, I didn't look at the bearings, but the oil pressure there is good. Like, a lot of these cars, like a lot of my other vehicles that I did swaps on, like I didn't need to even go into the motors. Like, I just threw it in there and it worked. But for whatever reason, with my Caprice, my photo Caprice, like, I've run into a couple head bumping moments. So, what up, Lefty Left? Is that where you learn to do this? YouTube! No. Well, no. So, some of it is YouTube, because I've been doing this YouTube thing for like 12 years. Me and Brooks was talking about it this morning. But now, man, like, you would be surprised how much knowledge is just in books. So, you know, if you have, like, you know, I won't say common sense, but I'm gonna say common sense. Then, you know, like I buy books. Like, I buy books and I read them. Like, I mean, there's literally a book out there that tells you how to rebuild a motor. I'm talking about step by step. I'm talking about pictures, torque sequences, torque specs, the whole nine, man. So if you are mechanically inclined, have common sense, have the right tools, man, I believe that you can do it. Like I said, I don't know where I went wrong when I did that motor, but my partner told me if I pull it out and bring it to him, he will look at it or try to find out what is going on with it. So we'll see. Honestly, if I gotta pull it out again, I don't want to go back with a 5. Or honestly, I just want to put, like, if I pull it out again, like, I need to know that the motor's good without the shadow of a doubt, because I'm not pulling that motherfucker again. If I put another motor in that motherfucker and it ain't good, I'll fuck around. I'm gonna sell that goddamn car. No, I'm not. But that's how I'm gonna feel. It's gonna sit for a while. I'm gonna put that bitch in timeout. Yeah, shit definitely not cheap, though, and can definitely get costly. Yeah, what kind of ride? You go back with them strokers. It was Boston, and like I said, when I put the motor in there, bro, like, so when I put it in there, I think I even made like a little short on it. Like, the pressure was there, it sounded good, and then it didn't. It didn't. Like, it sounded good, it was good. I put the transmission behind it. So cause I did all this before I even put the motor in there. So the motor wasn't leaking, none of that shit. So I'm like, okay, boom. So I go ahead, put the torque converter, put the transmission behind it, put all the fluids, boop, 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 boop. And yeah. So I feel like maybe something on the assembly, cause I feel like it had to be something on the assembly on the bottom end. You know what I'm saying? Uh, crank, uh, crank rod, something. Cause the fuck. It was the first time the 2JG is super okay these days. They expensive though, Aaron. Ain't they? Live and learn, best way, cost a little money though. I mean, luckily it wasn't too bad though, John, because I do work at a parts store, so it wasn't too bad. So I'll probably get more bearings and shit, and then try it again. Well, like I said, I don't know what it is, so we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put the motor out. My partner gonna look at it. We're gonna see what it is and go from there. I ain't gonna just prematurely just buy all this shit for it though. So I did a Coyote with a Pro Charge on it, the Donna a 2K. Goddamn. Boss said I got the same one. Methanol. I can't give up my recipe. Yeah, don't tell them the recipe. 10 years for me this October, still early. 3K sold. Man, like, and that's the crazy thing. I was telling Brooks, man, like, I had kind of been over there on TikTok. Well, I'm still over there on TikTok and, stuff like that. But, that shit finna go away. And, this red button shit been here. It's solidified. I feel like it ain't going nowhere. So, like, I'm finna get back to that. You know what I'm saying? But I really haven't been doing much of anything on social media, period. So, just getting back into the swing of everything, period. So, lefty, it is, man. Lefty left. Lefty left, it is, man. If you could have seen the fucking, oh shit. If you could have seen the fucking Kool-Aid smile on my face when after we put that motor in there that I had built right here in my garage and it actually turned over, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, ooh, well, this motherfucker even started. So, knowing that shit was a bare block, and I built it, and I put it in a car, and when I turned the key, that motherfucker actually turned over and ran. Oh, I was ecstatic. I mean, I'm still kind of ecstatic because, I mean, it did run and do it, So, even though there's something going on, we can troubleshoot it. Hopefully it didn't do too much damage or anything like that, or any damage, and go from there. Definitely bro. Definitely sleeping on swaps, bro. Swaps is the whole reason that it's fucking three. Swaps is the reason it's three motherfucking turbos sitting in my garage. Yep, you heard me. Not one, not two, but three of them bitches. I mean, it wasn't intentional like that, cause I had bought one, then I had bought one for the giveaway, and then I think they sent me one like at a discounted price and shit, Max Speeding Rods. So when Brandon, y'all know Hustle Hard, shout out to Hustle Hard, he was the winner when I did the turbo giveaway. So uh, instead of, I guess, taking the shit to UPS and sending him one, I just ordered another one off of Amazon and sent it straight to his crib. So now I got 3 goddamn turbos. Don't make no goddamn sense swaps. Don't make no goddamn sense swap. I need to put at least one of these motherfuckers on Marketplace or something. A Honda Pilot with a turbo on it? Oh wow. John said, but it's a Honda Pilot. He said, but it's in a Honda. It's all-wheel drive though. Yeah. I don't know. So last night I was scrolling through like the Facebook Reels. I seen that there was an all-wheel drive Fox body Mustang. I think the Car Guru, Black Car Guru, it was on one of his reels. All-wheel drive turbo Fox body Mustang. Oh man, like I said, I'm a Chevy guy, but that's fucking, as a car guy, that shit is cool as shit, period. Like, you just trying to go fast. uh, 26 is on the truck. I got this damn rat that's a wire. I don't know why I'm holding on to that shit. I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna do shit with it. And that be the problem. Like I said, I be hoarding shit for no reason. So that's what we out here doing this morning, man. Trying to get shit cleaned up. That and that all-wheel drive Cutlass is crazy too. I ain't seen that one. Swaps, you got my new Facebook? I think I found you and added you. Oh, my man Aaron got a dyno. So we finna see what they make. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what this all-wheel drive Honda Pilot does. He said that Honda engine won't blow up. That's, yeah. Them motherfuckers know how to make a good ass engine. I feel like the only way you can kill those is if you just don't have no fucking oil in them bitches. Other than that, them motherfuckers be GTG, good to go. He said turbos are so much fun. Yeah. Whistle Gang. My boy Swaps founded the motherfucking Whistle Gang, bro. Like, they definitely sleeping on my boy. But in time. I mean, I feel somewhat similar to it. We was trying to reach 10K for a whole minute, and I just stopped. I was like, because I guess my growth, like the growth was there, and like we was growing by leaps and bounds, and then that shit just stopped, and I'm just like, some bullshit. And everybody was like, oh, well, switch your content up, do this, do that. I'm like, I'm not doing all that just to get to 10, man. Like, some people will sell their soul for shit. They soul or they'll switch up or whatever. Like, I ain't one of them people. Like, if you here, you here for the. If you here, you are here for the GM. As far as when it comes to my bills, you are here for the GM 80s model LS swap content. You know what I'm saying? Then when we go to the car show, when I go to the car shows and stuff, I'm mainly focusing on the old school. When I go to the car meets, I'm mainly focusing on the old schools. And, you know, you run across some other people with some cool projects and stuff. But I like the old schools. Hold on, I'm trying to plug my phone in right quick. What's a gang in this thing? He said it got rods and pistons and springs and retainers, so it should go. So John said 450. The V6 that's a 3.5 with a turbo on it. I'm gonna say 475, John, just to make it interesting. And we'll see who's gonna be closer. We gotta wait for Aaron to come back with the numbers, but yeah, I'm a guess at I'm gonna guess at 475. Anybody else got any
Battery cell is now
guesses for the all-wheel drive Pilot with a turbo on it? So, you know, that algorithm be kind of crazy, but like I said, I haven't been over here, so like it may be better. I mean, I've noticed they didn't change a lot of shit, so I don't know. YouTube said all-wheel drive might drain a little horsepower. We'll see. Ah, okay. Well, I'll go 425 then. Taking in that, well, yeah, taking that into consideration, let's go, actually, I'll go 460. No, hold on. 445. Hey, we doing this shit like the price is right. Jacktown, bring them out. So yeah, so that'll be on the to-do list. I'll be taking the stuff out of this motor, putting it in that one. We'll probably just get rid of that block. I'm gonna ask the people on my Facebook, where can I scrap a block? Yeah, 445. Come on, Bob. Come on, little pilot. Don't let me down. We gon' do. Better bring the fast. First hit was 328. Oh shit. Okay. Can I change my number, John? I think I want to go down a little bit. Okay. Oh, he said we got plenty to go, so I'm gonna stay at 445. Hey, Swaps, how much you think it's gonna make? Well, no, he not. He not done though. He not done, John. But yeah, technically, if it was the Price of Right game, yeah, boom, yeah, I would have won. But he said he not done, so I feel like he could probably get closer. We'll see though. Swaps, what you think he gonna get out of it? Whole world in a man. 375. Okay. So for the second one, Boston, you can hear it. I'm surprised they ain't shut the live down. You know they be picky, man. Like that's why I did like TikTok, or that's why I do like TikTok. So if we gonna do revised numbers, I'm gonna go 380. He said he got plenty PSI to go, so I say 3. If we revising the numbers, you gonna go 375. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than you this time. Go 380. Make your mind, bitch. Short dogs on your mind, bitch. What's up, Master Green? Appreciate you tapping in. Where you tapping in from? chain. Oh, snap. All right, we going back to the other number. What up, Green? Okay, scrap value of that old block is on the line. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see after I get everything out of there. I'm gonna find out where I can go scrap the block at. Like, okay, that was a big ass jump, yo. That was a big ass jump. I won again though. That's crazy, bro. Cause it's, bro, just imagine you came in there making 328, and now you are at 422, bro. That's almost 100 horsepower jump just from a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of tuning. Let's go. Woo. So your original number was 445. So I don't know, man. I kind of want to go 450. No, 445 was my number, right? So yeah, you was at 450, I went 445. So you going back to 450. If you going back to 450, I believe in that little Honda. Yeah, I believe in that little Honda. So I'ma say 460. I'ma say 460. Or I'll say 450, 455. Nah, fuck that. 460. Go for the gusto. So yeah, if we go back, so if we adjusting the numbers based off of whatever for this third round, I'm gonna go 460. Cause I mean that was just a boost of, so he said it's 16 psi. So that was only a 4 psi difference, and that shit went stupid. So I'm gonna go 460. I know he can get if he at 422 right now, like 460 might be low. I don't know if that engine gonna do a full 20, but yeah, I'm gonna go 460. 460 great engines, had a number of them in my old Lincoln. No, not not like a 460 engine. Like that's my rating, or that's my guess. That's my guess for the next set of numbers. For the next pool, I think he might be closer to 460. Because that gave us 79% dome pressure. ride with a G. Next pull is 24 PSI on 89% dome. I gotta go up. That's not gonna be enough. 480. You know what? Fuck it. 500. 500. Lock in. Lock in, John. I know, just bragging about old school days. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'ma say, so if the next pool is 24 PSI, I'm saying 500. If he has enough fuel. Yeah. If he got enough fuel, I think he can hit 5. If we ain't starving out the injectors, he can get 5. Okay, going for 5. Okay, so I need a number though, John. So I'm gonna go 519. Well, not for this. Well, okay. So John going 521. I'm going 519. $519 for me, 521 for John. We gonna see. We gonna see. He got all the goodies, must be rich. I know, right? Or got some sponsors. Or been eating ramen. Oh, snap! Hey, John, you got that one. Golly! That is crazy. They can put wings on that thing and actually become a pilot. Okay, change the plugs. 533 and an all-wheel drive pilot. That shit is impressive. I don't care. I don't care who you are. About an Alfie. Chicken head. Chicken head. Real for the Cadillac. So y'all finna try it again? I would say 550. If they finna try to get some more out of it, I would say 550. If not, like I said, 533 is fucking insane. Like, that's good. Like, I don't feel like I would need more than 530. Okay, so he said he got some boosts to go. 575. He said definitely the fastest Honda Pilot in Georgia, maybe the United States. Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about, just, cars and building shit yourself. Like, we joked about it. Like, turbo Honda Pilot. But, he built it for himself. Whatever, bro. That's impressive. And like you said, if that ain't the fastest Honda Pilot in Georgia, maybe the United States, like, you just set the bar for like all the Honda Pilots to come get the smoke. Chicken head. Chicken head. Hold on, let me check something right quick. I'll be right back. Much more reliable than the old shit boxes we built in the old days. That's the ultimate sleeper machine by far. Oh yeah. Cause definitely ain't nobody thinking that you got that much horsepower in a Pilot, bro. If I was at a light with a Pilot, I would definitely try to pull on that shit and obviously get my feelings hurt. Get my fucking feelings hurt. Y'all know that what's that one movie? The Fast and Furious, when they was racing when they was racing in the desert and Jesse raced old dude and he lost and he just drove the fuck off. That's exactly what I would do. Just drive the fuck off. If I got smoked by a pilot, I'ma just drive the fuck off. Just drive off. Don't pass go, don't collect $200, drive the fuck off. Ice Age. But yeah, that's gonna be the goal. We gonna try to, like I said, take that shit out that block. I'm gonna scrap that block and then go from there. All-wheel drive to boot, no cops catching you on a winding road. Bye bye. Yup. There is no hope for that. None. That's like them fucking track hawks. Them track hawks is fast as fuck. Like track hawks is pulling off on fucking Hellcats. And they all-wheel drive. All that shit is to the ground. It really make a difference. Hello. 588, that's max. God damn. What was my number, John? I forgot. Did I go above you or below you? That's crazy, bro. That car came in there making 300 something horsepower. Now that shit is at almost 6. He said, surprised that the Trinity can take that insane horsepower. He pulling more than most LS engines without heavy massaging. Yeah. What up, third? So you went. So he said 533. I forgot what the numbers was. I don't think I was at 588 though. Oh, that's right. It's 521 and 519. So you won. That's crazy, bro. Almost 600 horsepower in a fucking Honda Pilot? We were at 521 and 519. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it is. That's got to be the fastest Honda Pilot. We were saying the Honda at the last numbers that could be the fastest Honda Pilot in Georgia or the United States. At 588, I think it's just solidified. You said $1,000 to my cash out. Oh, you didn't hear me say a grand bit? No, I didn't. I couldn't hear you over the fan. Sorry, buddy. Only thing you're gonna do is break it, put the tools down. Slim, what are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. Nobody likes a troll. I think over 1,000 would be a record. I do indeed believe. I think over. I am for real. 86,000 seconds. Aha! Ha ha! Yeah, man, that was fun, man. I'm gonna definitely start coming back on YouTube a whole lot more, y'all. Aaron, make sure you follow me, bro. I'm gonna make sure I follow you. That's why I give everybody the wrenches. You know, they come in here and stuff, man. It's easier to find their channels. It's easier to subscribe to them also, like directly from the chat. So make sure everybody, show everybody love and stuff, man. Aaron, John, definitely appreciate both of y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, and we'll definitely have more lives coming. So y'all have a great rest of y'all Sunday. Fastest Honda pilot in the United States is in Georgia. That's crazy. All right, man. Y'all have a blessed one.